still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
An undefeated start against a winless Skin. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in Week 4. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with the A bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
They'll run here on first down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to... Or he was ready.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Moore with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Eagles will take possession. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Deron Bland has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now a give on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to work quickly now. Another try following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt reaches 50 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Ferguson there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separate. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Ferguson's got it, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Wilson's got it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurts running the offense at max speed here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it.
They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. Back now, pressure on its way. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Personal foul, roughing a kicker, defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 8. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Near the goal line. And this one doesn't.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they got to hurry. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They'll come out throwing. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
A play fake now hurts to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target to make a play on it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down throwing for Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts throwing again. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up now. He beams one deep right up. This is caught inside the 15. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Throw 6 points onto their score. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Moore with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The tight end going in motion right. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for... Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on... I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throw on 3rd down. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That's complete to Wilson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Cowboys offense headed out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. Gets himself free. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Punting muted out now. And they could really use a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they have really woken up after a sluggish opening half, haven't they, Brock? Looks like a whole new team out there. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. And that one's behind him, that's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Putting the tight end in motion. Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun snap. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Hurts. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Everybody rushing back to the line. 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They are throwing it again. Wilson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a...
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A play fake now hurts to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Hurts running the offense at max speed here. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They're on a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. It makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you got to imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense, right?
Yeah. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That sails over his target, incomplete. And now it's fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing from the gun here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down throwing for Hurts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So second down coming up. Back now, pressure. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
On first down, Hurts. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward. Keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
Complete to Johnny Wilson. First and goal.
They'll throw it again. Taken in by Harrison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to... Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security.
This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got... Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this drive would be a win if they could just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Here he is on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
Big gain downfield. No one around. He's got space. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Jalen Jones. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. He's just got a... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got... Respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense in this quarterback.
Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, they like to say it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Taylor. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch the lead to 23. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes the return out of bounds. The offense headed back to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Got to hurry this to the line. That's into the hands of Moore. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point drive. They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for...
They've got first down from the 31. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, it always feels so much better dealing that one in the outcome.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate. Also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
Step it up!
You can do better than this.
Can't do that. This has to happen.
Can't believe I paid for this!
How does this even happen?
Deal! What's that?
It's like watching paint dry.
What are y'all doing?